Southern California. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Off the afternoon for Washington.
The pitch. Down the middle for a strike. And we're underway. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Dylan Cruz stands in here, takes ball one low. This one in the air. Lux under this one. And out number one on the grab.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And James Kingsley says he won a round. Next offering is in for a strike. Abrams stands at first with one out.
One ball.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Chop to first. Freeman. There's one.
Out.
Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Back here in L.A. And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. The line of the pitch. Out towards left center. On his way over. He's got it. And there's one down. And now it's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Fouled off left side. Betts, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. One out, bases empty. And that's in the dirt. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times when pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Freddie Freeman in now. Takes ball one off the plate. High in the air, out to right. Cruz makes the catch, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. First pitch just misses. And another ball. In there at the knees. And that is strike one. And a foul ball left side. And the right-hander deals. Caught him looking for the K. Next to hit for the Nats, Jose Tena. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
Next is the designated hitter, Andres Chaparro. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. 2 outs, bases empty. Pitch in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Stays alive. swung on and missed, struck him out. Nats go down 1-2-3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and fires. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. Out towards right center field, and it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's Muncy to hit.
Muncy.
Liner snagged at first. The batter now will be Will Smith. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here comes Tommy Edman. Ball 1 there. This one in the air. Garcia settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that'll do it. And we're back. Stepping in, Joey Gallo.
The first baseman.
And a pitch.
Joey.
Ball 1, no strikes.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
He'll do it himself, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 8.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Keibert.
In the air, foul off first. Freeman drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Righty to the plate. And strike 2. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran outfielder, Enrique Hernandez. The line to kick the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Gavin Lux.
The second baseman. Gavin Lux.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. On the ground at first, Gallo. And he handles it himself for the out. Shohei Ohtani now. He made an immediate impact when he joined the league back in 2018.
He sure did, Boog. Ohtani singled in his first at-bat, won his first game on the mound, and then hit his first home run the next day. No adjustment period needed whatsoever.
In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Abrams, 23 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The Nationals trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. Smoked into left. This looks like extra bases, and it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Runner on at third. 1 gone. Hernandez on the move. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 1-1. And now it's Luis Garcia. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Just off the inside edge. Glass now, ready to deal. Got him looking, and that will end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Urban back to work. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Flied to right his first time. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hard ground ball, base 9.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here comes a pitch. That one down the line, and that squirts through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. This one in the air. Gallo in position. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Jose Tena. And the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
Chaparro in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
0-2 now.
Yep, that ball went out.
The Nats down by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth.
That's ball two.
That one missed.
2-2 count.
Hard liner. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates firing up.
But he's safe. 2 on, 1 out. Hard ground ball for a base knock. The tying run is in to score from third. We are tied at 2. Save!
Big RBI for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-2. And it throws off line, safe at third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base.
And he dives in safely.
The right fielder, number 3,
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Just missed. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Snap throw, and he's back to first in time. And that one's a little bit low. And now 3-0. In there at the knees. Slider for a strike. Tries to get back and see. Chopped on the ground. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Laser base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff now.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Gavin Lux, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. And fouled off. The Nationals up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air right field. And that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Ground ball to the right side. And that one handled. And they get Ohtani for the out. Here's Mookie to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Abrams under it, makes the grab, and that is the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Lux slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Garcia in the box again, takes the strike. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Tanner at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Pitches in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. And another ball. Line drive, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th, and here is Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman.
The right-hander back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball, that's off the
Pitch
plate.
misses inside. 1-0. With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Wood under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Max Muncy at the dish. This guy with light tower power. And that one in the air center field. He's under it. He's got it. 2 away now. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I got a ball,
Freeman
1 strike.
stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. Get out of town. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3.
You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand. Right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher screaming, "No!" And the hitter saying, "Yes!" And the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
So 2 down. Tommy Edman now at the plate. Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
In the air, center field. Makes his way towards it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Andres Chaparro. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. That one hit to right. Betts makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
And that's in the dirt. Inside, almost got him. That one fouled off. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Snap throw to first.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one close, ruled the ball.
2-1.
And a count 2-1. Now a snap throw to first. And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings and misses, struck him out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Trevor Williams.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. Gavin Lux digs in now.
Second baseman, Gavin
Williams in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2013. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Late swing, foul to the left. One down, base is empty.
1 ball,
Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it's even up.
It's a good take.
And here it comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one out to right. Cruz has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And up next for Los Angeles, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. On the ground right side. Whips it to Gallo, and they get Ohtani for the out. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. So they turn things over to the righty, Bobby Miller.
Now, these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it beats it for the first out after the drop third strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. That's That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Wastes no time there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So the tying run at second. Little chopper rolls foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2.
Helpful.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Well, one-run game. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 3.
Mookie. Set.
Williams back to work. Ripped to short. Gathers and throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
First baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freeman.
To the right side. And that chance handled. To first. 2 up, 2 down. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Out to short. Not in time. He legs it out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now,
2 outs, runner at first.
Muncy.
And next for L.A., Max Muncy. Oh, now this one's high indeed. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. It's 6-3.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Just missed. 2 runs across in the inning. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball. Williams maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh, that's in.
Fly ball center field. Coming on. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jose Tena.
The third baseman, Jose Tena.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
And he deals.
Number 49.
There's a strike.
Blake Trinan.
Right through there for a strike. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. So now the DH spot, Andres Chaparro. Going one. The Dodgers trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Right-handed reliever. And another ball. Breaks and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Just missed. On the ground to
Nope,
first,
that's foul.
and that's just foul. Trying it is just one strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I'ma keep this feeling close.